𝗬𝗏 Taproom is the place to play indoor golf in Worcester. Featuring 5 bays with brand new 𝗙𝗵𝗍 laser simulators and over 16,000 courses to choose from, including local courses, you're guaranteed to tee off comfortably on your favorite course any time of the year. 𝗬𝗏 Taproom also hosts indoor golf leagues year-round so you can grow as a player and have fun rain or shine. Great food, great drinks, and reasonable rates. Navigate to 𝗬𝗏taproom.com to book a bay today. Say hi to Todd, Doreen, and the rest of the staff. They'll be sure to take good care of you.
Great teams don't happen by chance. They're built on trust, teamwork, and people who show up when it matters. At Massive Staffing Solutions, we connect people with opportunity and businesses with reliable talent. And we're proud to support the local communities and organizations that bring people together. Massive Staffing Solutions. People first, community always.
No job is too big or too small for Worcester's best signage and display crew. Ardor Creative are experts in signage, banners, large format printing, vinyl lettering, and more. With work featured all over New England, they will understand your needs better than any competitor, guaranteed. If you're looking for a local business that truly cares about quality, Ardor Creative is here for you. Check out their Facebook page or visit them online at ardor-creative.com. Fist bumps have been given, and Tom is looking to, well, make those swim trunks look good. Swan dive right into the pool, and he does deliver on the swan dive. That's 2, that's a 10.
Right in the middle. Can Freddie answer? And no, he's going to be outside, so just dipping his feet in the water, but a perfect cannonball from Tom is going to start us off. Crucially, has the throw in the odd sets.
Yeah, and you feel for Tom, he'll take any advantage that he can get right now. I mean, it's been a rough go in these finals versus Freddie. I mean, again, Freddie's been playing to a great standard of play, so there's not really much more you can say, but the ton, is that 85?
Only 85.
Yeah, only 85 there, so again, that's why I'm not scorekeeping right now. That's why Joe Ricard is scorekeeping right now. But 85 is a good way to start.
Yeah, I mean, got to keep finding those triples, but look at Fred, the cover shot. He goes downstairs, 96 scored. Yeah, it's going to be, can Tom consistently find those tons? Because we've seen him stray and find the 45s a lot. There it is, the trip 5 on the first one. Only finding the single. Needs a triple to save the visit. Does save the visit. A big 95 for Tom Curtin.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to have to be doing that. I agree 100%. He can't afford to have these sloppy 40 visits. He just can't do that against a guy to the caliber of Fred, who is looking to fill up this bet on the second visit of the leg. He does find the big 180 to put the pressure immediately on Tom. Great darts.
And that's what we're talking about. That's the level that he plays at. But look at, Tom is right back into the triple again. Are we going to see the back-to-back 180s? We are! A 180 followed by a 180. So great stuff from both of these guys.
Unbelievable standard of play from both guys, getting things going in the first leg of our Week 5 final. Fred Krueger finds the bullseye switch. No faffing about. These guys are as dialed in as they can be. Tom's not going to be able to find the combination on the 1-4-1. Finds the bullseye, 70 scored. I believe, what is that, 71 left, 81 left?
That is 70 scored, 71 left. So the trip 13 would have left the 32. So we've got 1-3-5 for Fred Krueger. We'll probably start bull here. Finds the 25. Trip 20 for the bull. Can he find the trip 20? He cannot get it started. So Tom, after an exciting leg, is coming back for this 58. And it looks like he's only going to find the 65. 70 left for Fred Krueger, which is well in the range of him, but 58 for Tom.
Yeah, needs to find this big 18, and now crucially, cannot afford to miss. He needs to get it done here because Fred's not going to miss this 70 if he comes back for it. It's a great marker dart, a little bit of work to do, a little bit of a step to be had, and he's not able to convert on that third dart, and that might be a crucial miss here. Freddie looking to break in the first leg of the game.
Yeah, let's see if he's going to go the trip 10 route. He finds a trip 15, it looks like. 25 remaining. I know I tend to go 17 double 4, but it depends. Yep, double 4 it is. Look like he's going to have his opportunity to break the throw of Tom Curtin. Oh, and he goes just inside, so a little bit of relief for Tom as he's going to come back for this 20.
Wow, what a miss from both guys here. Tom certainly thinking his lucky stars that he's coming back, but he can't be looking up to the heavens anymore. He's got to go up to 5-5 and actually convert on this third dart. Pulls it inside, and you can see the aggravation on the face of the Emperor.
And it's just as we were getting done praising his doubling being better, he's now doing this. That might be a harsh dart to get around for Fred. And yeah, he goes high. He's got to find the double one. And he's not able to do it, so tense moments as both of the guys come out firing in this leg, but can't find the doubles. Single one for Tom. Double two. Can he show Fred where it was? Yes, he can. So Tom holds his throw in a really nervy first leg.
Yeah, it's one of those uncomfortable games where both guys scoring well into the 100 average-wise, and then you hit the final double and it drops your final average by 10 points.
Yeah, both these guys had darts at a 12-dart leg, but Fred Krueger back in the trip 20 with his first dart. Looks like he scored 100 there.
Derek in the chat saying, I'm hoping to see some of you guys in Niagara Falls for the qualifier for Madison Square Garden. The PDC players, I believe a good percentage of us here in Central Mass go out to that. It looks like Tom Curtin's looking to fill up the bed. 2 in there, not able to convert. A great visit. I'm not sure if you're going to see Nick or myself, but you'll probably recognize some of the faces wandering around the streets. Who knows? You never know.
Well, I think he means go play the qualifier to get on the stage in New York City in Madison Square Garden.
I'm sorry about that.
Only a 22 scored from Krueger. Yeah, you can go play to earn your spot amongst one of the players up there. Play with the guys like 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and Alex Spellman and Leonard Gates and all the PDC players, the top 4 PDC players that come over. And that looks like a big 140 for Tom Curtin. He's finding the scoring now, but can he find the doubles?
As you guys know, my last run-in with Dave Cameron did not go very well for me, so I think I'll hang back. But I'm sure some of these guys are going to be making the trip out there. Yeah. Fred Krueger not able to find the big switch down. 59 found, so Tom Curtin working with 2-2-1. He has been scoring monstrously. He's been doing a phenomenal job hammering the center of this 20 segment. 120 scored. Looks like he's going to stay there for the big 180. Is that 140, 140, 180? What a sequence.
Yeah, sitting on 41 after 9 darts. Just crazy stuff. We're looking at an 11-dart leg from Tom Curtin to break the throw of Fred Krueger. This is the level of play he has to do, but look at the 140. The 140 from Fred Krueger isn't enough.
Wow. 41 remains now. The one is found. 2 darts in hand for the second leg of this set. Well high, so Tom Curtin needs to calm this throw down. Find the double 20. He gets it done with the third dart. Look at the emotion, the grimace on his face. He wanted that, and that was a great leg delivered from the Emperor.
Yeah, 12-dart break a throw for Tom Curtin. That's the kind of stuff you're going to need if you want to beat Fred Krueger. But he's got to follow it up here. The break means nothing if he doesn't come back and hold his own throw. And look at the scoring fall off immediately. Looks like only a 41. No, it's a 26. About as low of a score as you can get after a 12-dart leg.
Yeah, and Freddie's not going to let that go unpunished. He's immediately looking to follow up, and it's already going to be a big one here. How big is it going to be? It's only going to be 96 scored, so a good visit. Wait a minute, that should be a 98.
Should be a 98 scored. I think he'll figure it out when he gets back to the board. But look at Tom Curtin back in the triples. Looks like another 180. Fixes the score, and another 180 for Tom Curtin.
Wow, great stuff. I mean, these guys are just dropping massive bombs on the scoreboard. And for Tom, critically, this is how you want to come out in the opening set against Fred Krueger. He has been getting pummeled by Freddie's relentless scoring, and now he's delivering the same pummeling back to Fred, and he's making it look easy right now.
Yeah, Tom, even after opening up with the 26, has come back and is firmly in control of the leg, barring a really big payoff from Fred Krueger.
45 makes things awkward, though. I mean, Freddie, if he finds 2 here, he can jump right back into this leg. And a wild first dart raises a lot of eyebrows. Fred's included. Going downstairs for the switch, takes a quick look at the score. Not able to convert the 32. Are we seeing a rattled Fred Krueger for the first time this season?
Yeah, Tom firmly in control right now. Finds the trip 20, 190 left. Make that 170. Just don't go wide. Looks like he did score the 100. So he will leave 150. So he's getting at minimum 6 starts to take out this 150 to 3-0 the first set.
Wow, and that's a great first dart find. Second dart goes wide into that trip one segment, able to find the third dart. So a 1, 2, 3, he's in pursuit. He's not down to an out, and Tom Curtin with 150 left is not going to be able to convert this in 3. Looking to bring the score down, looking to just keep it steady. Don't find a 1, he does. So if he finds a big one, that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, 109 is an awkward leave. It's not too bad because you can still start on that trip 20. Fred's got to find something big. That 3 is just not it. And Fred, a 26. We're seeing a little bit of just like falling off from Fred right now. 109 for Tom Curtin. Finds a 20. Trip 19 for double 16. Does not find it. Looks like it's a 3 there. So just going to set it up, but Fred not on a finish.
Yeah, I think Tom is just kind of, I mean, he's upset with himself. Got to be, surely. But he's at least content knowing that Fred's not going to come back and steal this leg away from him. 180 he's working with, 140 he's working with now, looking to find that middle one. He's going to leave himself to Shanghai. This 68 for the opening set for Tom Curtin, a 3-0. Can he find it? Oh my goodness, 17 bull has got to be the way now. The center of the board for the Emperor for the set. No, he pulls it well wide. Freddie, he's done this so many times. Can he deliver it again?
Yeah, he's already taken it out at least 2 times that I've watched on stream. That might be tough to get around. Got to get around it, find the trip 20. He's not able to do so. So Tom Curtin coming back for this 38 might split it. Split it.
I mean, he loves his double 19. I don't know which way he's going to go. I think he's contemplating which way he wants to approach this. Looks like he's eyeballing this double 19 right at it, and he drills it. The 3-0 opening set from Tom Curtin. What a shot there from Tom.
Days End Tavern is Oxford's hometown sports bar. Always serving up great times, great drinks, and great vibes. Always open for the biggest games. Come for the people, stay for the dart leagues, pool leagues, trivia nights, live music, and so much more going on every week. Come as friends, leave as family. How every hometown bar should be. Head on down to Days End Tavern in Oxford today.
𝗙𝗏𝗀𝗎 Darts is the name in darts for Central Massachusetts and beyond. From dart sets and boards, accessories and apparel, to luck of the draws and events, 𝗙𝗏𝗀𝗎 Darts does it all to support the community they truly understand and love. Trusted by everyone, from players just starting out to state league champions, if you need to stock up on supplies or are just looking for a good time, look no further than 𝗙𝗏𝗀𝗎 Darts. Be sure to follow them on Facebook to stay up to date and tell them the WPL sent you.
Since 2014, US Sports and Apparel has been helping teams, companies, and organizations look their best. Their catalog runs deep, including custom team uniforms, embroidered corporate wear, spirit wear, and promotional items. If you want it branded, they have the tools and the people to get the job done right. So if you're looking for unmatched quality, customer service, and quick turnaround time on your project, head down to Marlboro or give US Sports and Apparel a call. Again, if you're looking for gear that works as hard as you do, trust in US Sports and Apparel to get the job done right.
Yeah, and just a dominant set where he was in control pretty much the whole way. The scoring was just really good. Fred's got to find the scoring power that we know he has. And look at that. There's 2 in the triple. And it looks like he finds another 180. The scoring fest continues.
Wow. I mean, buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys don't have your seatbelts on, you guys better buckle up because we got some heavy turbulence on the top part of the board. Not finding anything significant, only finding 60, but Freddie 3 darts into the perfect leg. It's not going to be able to extend to a 4th dart. So, nice cleanup work. Wants another one there. Freddie looking to deliver the hurt. These guys are just hitting the turbos, man.
Yeah, and he's just finding that scoring power. Frustrated with how that last set went. 3-0, but now, hey, clean slate, move on to the next one, and he's found the scoring. So only a 57 scored for Tom Curtin. Fred Krueger, 200 left. Finds the trip 20 with his first start. You can see the determination in his eyes. He's going to stay there. Look for the 140, and it's only going to be 100, but he's going to be sitting on 100 while Tom's back on 384.
Yeah, this is a tough spot for Tom. I mean, you just come out and wipe the floor with the guy in the opening 3 legs. Now, Freddie's starting to really turn it on here. I don't think he expected Tom to come out swinging as aggressively as he did. Not able to convert on any triples, so Fred looking to hold his throw here. Wants to find one triple, just one. Okay, I think he's going to go tops. The showman that Fred is, he's going to try it. It's not going to go, but it doesn't matter because he's coming back.
Yeah, I mean, just a clean 3 darts, leaves himself 40 with Tom sitting on 3-2-4. I mean, after a 3-0 set, you don't expect a leg to go like this.
No, I don't think Tom expected to either, but also fair play Fred. He's been throwing fantastic this leg.
Oh, I mean, he's looking at a 13-dart leg right now. I mean, this is great stuff. And if he can pin it on the first, and he's going to move down to that double 10. And he does pin it there. So 14-dart leg, but just great stuff.
Yeah, only 14 darts. I mean, appalling level of play there from Fred Krueger to play so excellently. Tom right back in there, right on the bottom part of the wire. That's a wild second dart. So looking to make the adjustment. 66 found there. Uncomfortable opening salvo from the Emperor. And Freddie looking to punish immediately.
Yeah, and he's right back in that trip 20. He's found his groove. He's adjusted. He's in for another one. Can he find the big 180? But it falls out. It was a 180, but it does not stay in the board, so 120 it will score.
And we saw that, I think, 2 times, maybe 3 times last week, where the points just not having enough force to drill the board, and that is a great switch down for Tom. So unlucky for Fred. That was a 180 down the floor, and he is right back in, looking to fill it up again. 2 in there. He's going downstairs for the switch, and he buys the 177. Can this guy be stopped?
Just hilarious stuff. He knows how that last visit went, so he decides to move. And Tom, just outside of that trip 20, he wanted the 2 treble visit of his own, finds the 83. And we saw a little bit of Joe there peeking in, seeing what the score was.
A little bit of Joe Scruff in the frame right there. A little bit of beard action. And, well, speaking of beard action, Krueger looking to go downstairs on these 19s, not able to pick up a trip. So Tom, he's behind here, but he can at least bring it within range if he can just find a triple or 2. Looking to do so, needs to find it now if he wants to have position at it. Out, converts with that 3rd dart. 146 plays 155. Who do you got?
Yeah, let's see if he can find the trip. He can't find the trip with his first one, so he's got to just knock it down and make it uncomfortable for Tom. But Fred, that 5 makes things a little weird. And 26 scored is about, I mean, bare minimum, but 120 is where he's been sitting this whole time.
Here's the opening combination. He's got to go down to the trip 9s. I don't think he finds it. It might be wide. It was wide, so finds the 99. I mean, God, how close was that switch down, man?
But now Fred has to take this 120 out. After a poor visit, he's left on this 1 treble visit. And he doesn't find it. It clatters in, so all he can do is hope that Tom doesn't take out this 56. You see, again, same as last time he had 120, left himself 20.
Yeah, this is a delectable 56 here. Finds the first dart on the big number. 2 darts in hand at the top of the board. Goes just low. Needs to bring it across for double 10. And he's able to convert, so he fires right back. Both guys playing to an unbelievable standard. No emotion shown from Tom. Locks it in. Tie game.
Yeah, doubling is getting better from Tom. He had those couple mistakes, but overall has looked better. Fred, unable to find a trip 20, will look downstairs, and the cover shooting's not there. So the scoring has just not been as prominent from Fred as we're used to seeing.
No, I mean, he's still playing a fantastic game, even with him not finding the numbers there. I mean, this opens the door here for Tom, who's playing a stellar standard himself. No, my goodness, Caster's curse, wild 3rd dart. Right as I say that, door right back open for Freddie.
Yeah, but the thing is, Freddie didn't have that good of a throw, so it's not the end of the world. You just kind of want to punish on that one. And there it is. Fred, with the cover shot of that 19, finds a big 1-3-4. And that's the kind of shooting we expect from Fred. That's the power scoring.
Yeah, so Tom more or less being forced now. Has to respond in kind. There's 1 dart in the bed. Plenty of space for a buddy. He puts the buddy right where he wanted to. 140. Hey, let's be buds. Wow.
Back and forth power scoring from these guys. As he's right back into the trip 20. And he's going to go high. Can he sneak another one? He's going to go downstairs to that trip 19. He just misses. 99 scored. Really good stuff from these guys.
I mean, back and forth, like you said. These guys, all gas, no brakes. They don't even know what a brake is. Tom finds 20, looking for the slight adjustment. Oh, I might have spoke too soon, finding the 40. Freddie now, this is a hold of throw here. 209, he can put himself well within range with a good, decent visit. Okay, he's down in range. Now he's looking to leave himself a nice setup. He's going to be going downstairs, not able to find the big visit, but the 139, that is more than enough.
Yeah, that'll leave him sat on 70. So Tom needs a really big visit just to kind of put a little pressure on. And he's not quite going to get it, but needs a second triple, and he doesn't find it, so only 100. So 6 darts for Fred to take out the 70. You feel like it's got to go.
You feel like it's going to go with that first dart in that triple 10. 2 darts in hand on his favorite double. Oh my goodness, a great guide, great marker. Can he use it? He cannot. But critically, because Tom did not find the 2 treble visit in the previous visit to the board, he's not in and out. And now it's going to start getting real nasty. He's all over the place, I think. So going downstairs, finds the triple 3. Freddie, easy breezy double 20, no pressure coming really.
Yeah, you expect this to go. He goes low, but double 10 has been friendly. And he's just outside, might be a little bit of a blocker. And it is a blocker. See how it kicked out, the angle of that dart. So outside chance for Tom Curtin to steal this leg.
Yeah, looking to steal Freddie's lunch. It's not going to happen. Freddie's lunch has been put in one of those lock boxes. And now, well, if this was a thievery attempt, he set off every alarm in the building, and he's already in jail. Sadness for Tom Curtin right there.
I mean, the one saving grace is that you're sitting on 110, but doesn't matter when he's sitting on 0. So 2-1 Fred Krueger here in this second set. Can Tom salvage this, win his throw, and then break to win the match?
Yeah, and he's getting things going underway with quite a ferocious look on his face, looking for the maximum. Goes wide, but the 125 is how you want to start legs here, especially if you're holding throw. What can Fred do to follow?
That is a solid 2 treble visit. Fred might be a little blocked there. Looks like he's going to power through, and he goes just high, I think. And he goes downstairs, so
oh man, 40 found.
Only a 40, so the first one was a 1. So Tom Curtin gonna look to really punish, hold control of this leg, make it nice and easy for him. And it looks like he's got 40 in there. Gonna try to pound with trip 20, and he does. Works his way up. Some great stacking from Tom Curtin there.
This is something that it was a correction. Okay. Yeah. So correction made. But this is something that we have starting to see from Tom Curtin. We haven't seen the past couple of weeks. That third dart is coming back. He was so good in the previous season, always finding a triple with that third dart. It's happening here, and it's keeping him in this game in a great position. Fred not able to follow at all.
Yeah, this leg is now Tom's to lose. He needs to do something really drastic if he wants to really throw this leg away. Because right now the scoring, he's drastically outscoring Fred. And only a 60, but that's good enough right now.
That's more than enough right now. I mean, Fred has to hit a 140 here to really even pressure Tom at the moment. A maximum would be great. Goes down and finds that trip 19. What can he do here? Can't find the second one that he was hunting down. 96, Tom still well in front.
Yeah, still quite adrift is Fred. And look at Tom right back in the trip 20. And it looks like he finds that might be a trip 5. I think that one snuck over to the side. Let's see. That is some tightly packed darts. It's only an 80.
It's enough. It's enough.
I mean, great dart. I say only an 80 just because of how good that looked. But 302, Fred is quite adrift. Needs more than one visit now just to get back.
Yeah, he's not able to find that second treble either. So back-to-back 96s will not get the job done. Won't bring him down to an out. Tom Curtin just getting a little sloppy here. Needs to find a triple. Oh, my goodness. It's getting really awkward now. Looking to stay straight. Finds it with that third dart. Saves it more like it. Brings the score down to 70. Fred Krueger, again, not at an out with 206. Lining up these darts. Finds the first dart. Taking a look with 146 remaining. Finds 2 with 86 remaining. Oh, my goodness. I don't know where that one went. Was a 140, so Tom Curtin with 70.
Yeah, Tom can't afford to miss this shot now. 24 tops. Oh, and he missed wide. And that is a problem. The frustration at the end. So Fred Krueger is going to get a chance to seal this set.
I can't believe it. The mistake, again, we've talked about it time and time again. Don't miss your big numbers. 56 remains now for Fred Krueger. Looking at one dart, the top of the board. This would be a backbreaker, and he can't get it done. So Tom Curtin holding his throw, looking to clean up the mistake and hit this double 20.
Man, the drama in this leg right now as he pins wins the double 20. We're going to a final leg. Fred's going to have the throw to try to stay alive in this match. Can he find the scoring he needs?
Yeah, potentially match starts incoming here for Tom Curtin if he's able to have a look at a double. Freddie finds that 19. They've been so good to him this matchup. Finds 2 in there, a big 1-3-4 for Fred to open things up. Tom looking to find a big one of his own.
Yeah, back against the wall, Fred finds the big visit. And now Tom's going to try to answer, and he does with a triple of his own. Can he find another one? No, he goes wide, but just enough to kind of stay interested in this leg and say, Fred, you can't mess up here.
Yeah, it's been a wild and just action-packed game from both gentlemen. Fred, you almost feel like he needs a triple here. He can't afford to miss this switch. He drops it. He doesn't find it. So Tom, again, now the pressure's on him to deliver the goods here when he needs it. He knows he needs it. Eyeballing these triples needs at least a ton. The 60 is not enough here, barring a bad visit from Fred.
Yeah, it's so close that it's one of these guys is going to find that 2 triple visit again, and it's going to be a deal breaker. Fred just going wide, and he goes wide again, so he split both sides of it. It looks like he's going to move. Doesn't like trying to go between, so the door is still wide open for Tom right now.
Yeah, that's the worst visit at the worst time, and a small adjustment is needed now for Tom to try and put some serious pressure on the throw of Fred Krueger, looking to follow it. I think he only finds 90. It might have been a violent deflection from the flights regardless. 90 found, some corrections being made here, and then Freddie working with 271. He is now behind just by a little bit.
But that low dart first is not what he wants. It makes it so hard to try to sneak one in there. He's going to move downstairs, and the cover shooting has just not been there for Fred tonight. What he's been so good at, moving down to that trip 19, he's just unable to do so. So Tom has to be smart with his darts here and make sure he leaves a finish. I can't tell if that's a single 20 because that's not going to do it. Only a 60 scored.
This is nervy.
Yeah, this is
coming down to it.
You got to have a good approach shot if you're Fred here. Got to find something big. A 60 does not do it, so you have to go 18s with your third dart. He is smart enough. He knows the darts, and he goes over for the 94. A good visit from Fred to set himself up.
Yeah, 128 is a great leave. Tom Curtin finds it. 146 remaining now, looking to drop it down even lower. 145. You feel like he's going to go for those 19s, and again, he drops it low. A poor third dart executed by Tom. 128. You got to feel that Fred, it's looking good here.
Yeah, only need 1 triple here. Got to start on the 18s, and there's the 18. Trip 20 for the bull. That's what you got to get done, and he isn't able to find it. Can he lay up? Might go trip 18 here. He does go over for the trip 18. Doesn't find it. 142 for Tom Curtin. I like trip 17 here. He might go 20s just because of how he's been hitting them. Isn't able to take it out, so Fred's going to come back for this 72 to save his soul. But we have a trip 20 from Tom Curtin. So how much pressure can he put on? 90 scored. So we've got 52 plays 72.
Don't miss. That's all we can say is don't miss. Okay, finds the 12. 1 dart at the big 20. You just want to mark it, leave yourself some space. This is to extend the game, and he pulls it low. The drama continues. Tom Curtin with 52 for the game. Match starts potentially incoming.
He should be getting 2 match darts here, fat 12, and he's going to have 2 darts at double tops to be our new nightly winner. Can he find it? No, he goes low. So 1 dart for double 10. Oh, and no, and Fred Krueger's going to come back to save himself and put us into a third set.
Oh, the pressure was too much for the Emperor, statement that I thought I would never say, and the game gets extended to a final game-deciding set. Tom had 2 match darts in hand, not able to convert. Both of these guys are playing to a fantastic standard, but you had the feeling that this week it was going to go all the way. Tom looking to try and find the correction. That's a poor, sloppy start to get things underway in leg 1 of set 3.
Yeah, is the frustration setting in from Tom where he knows he had the match wrapped up right there and just couldn't quite get over the line. But Fred, crucially, has not been scoring as well as he normally does. He does find the cover shot on that one. That's big for him.
Yeah, that's humongous. I mean, it means so much, especially at this level, just to find that 1 comfort treble. It's so worth its weight in gold. Tom shows that perfectly, keeping steady. This is his hold of throw here, so he can't afford to let Freddie get too crazy on these triples, like he continues to do so now. That's a perfectly placed dart, so much space to work with. You feel like he's going to stay there. And I think he's only finds a ton 40. He does. Wow.
Yeah, Fred firmly in control, looking to break the throw. A wide dart from Tom. Has the pressure be cracked Tom Curtin right now. It looks like he only finds the 41. Unfortunate stuff. So Fred now in control.
Yeah, 264. This is a great, great number to be working off of here. Looks like he wants to find a ton just to leave himself an out. Okay, moved over to the 18s, not able to find himself anything significant, drop himself within range. 336 now for Tom. He's been struggling to find his triple 20s here in this set. Looks like the switches have just gone and dried up like water in the desert, and Freddie, well, he's just going to look to take advantage of that.
Yeah, he's not out of this leg yet, but Fred's going to definitely have control. He needs a mistake from Fred, and Fred hasn't made too many. This has been the match he's made the most. So Fred needs a treble, finds a treble, back to that trip 19 switch. He's been so good all season, was kind of eluding him tonight, but he's gotten back to it.
Yeah, the motor is certainly firing at all cylinders for Fred Krueger right now, and it looks like Tom is just having a little bit of a meandering through the woods here, a little lost on the map. Leaves himself the tee up tap from 170, but is he going to give himself the look? 90 remains now, going upstairs for trip 18, not going to convert. So Tom is going to have the look at the biggest out in the game, the tee up tap from 170. Can he do it?
Oh, he's got to start off strong. Got to find the trip 20 with the first dart. Can he do it? And no, he goes well low. I think he was just forcing that dart in there, but he finds the second one. He either goes bull or trip 18. He does go bull, so 105 scored, 65 remaining. Fred Krueger now 60 to break throw in the final set. Finds the fat 20, looking for a double 20, and he does. Crucial take from Fred Krueger, and we have a break of throw.
Yeah, and Tom is going to be kicking himself on that one because that was scoring through and through. I mean, his scoring was not there. Freddie didn't look really that convincing in that leg, but Tom just wasn't putting the pressure on that he needed to deliver. And now Freddie secures that critical break in the very start of the set. If he finds this hold here, things can get really tough for Tom real fast.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to go back against the wall, one leg left, like... He's got to start finding the scoring now and break back on Fred if he wants a chance. Otherwise, Fred's going to just keep cruising and pick up his 5th nightly win.
Yeah, and Tom, very, very bad visit there, only finding 42, so things might be starting to crumble at the foundations for the Emperor. His palace might not be as structurally sound as the inspectors convinced him it was. Fred not able to deliver any serious hurt there, so Tom just looking for anything now.
Yeah, this game is still so up in the air. If Tom can just catch fire for a couple legs, he'll be back in it, but Fred has just been, even though he's not throwing crazy big numbers, he's been consistently finding those 60s, 80s, 100s. Those are the just building blocks of just playing the game, getting it down. So when he does find a trip like this, he just really takes control of the leg.
But that's the consistency that we were talking about and have been talking about for so long, is that how steady are your nerves? How steady is your arm? How good are you at keeping these darts in line like Fred has been all night? Tom looking to try and follow, can only find the 83. It's just not enough given the situation. Fred's in prime position now to drop his score within range and go within one leg to win the game.
Yeah, Tom's got to find something and find it fast because Fred has picked his game up, picked up his scoring, and gotten it together, so he will be in control. 146 left. Tom needs a big visit. That's not going to be the start he wants. Needs a 140 really, but only a 45 scored.
Yeah, this is starting to become real tough, real fast here. Fred Krueger, after quite the scare, 86 remains now, trip 18, not able to convert. No matter, he'll be going, well, staying there. Looks like, I'm not sure what he hit there with that third dart. We'll find out in just a moment. 132 found. So Tom Curtin, well, barring a 180, which isn't going to go anyway, there is pressure that's not really there. Fred Krueger, plenty of time to convert this 14.
Yeah, I mean, it's an awkward finish, but you got the time to do so. And he doesn't need the time. One dart, one take. So Tom is going to be throwing to try to hold, or is Yeah, that was Fred's
Yeah,
throw. So
now it's Tom's throw.
it should be Tom's throw. I think he'll realize. Yep, there it is.
These guys are so focused and locked in, they don't even know who's on deck. Hey, who's on deck? I don't know.
Yeah, so Tom got to hold his throw just to stay alive. He's got to rattle off 3 on the spin. Trip 3 is not how you want to start it.
And I mean, and let's not forget how we got here. Tom Curtin not able to find anything significant there. He had 2 match darts in hand to bury this game, let Fred come back, and now the nightmare is making Tom experience a living nightmare, popping off these legs, finding the big scores. It's going to be a heck of a task for Tom Curtin.
Yeah, and if Tom doesn't go on to win this one, it's going to haunt him that he let up on those 2 match darts. But back into the treble, but that wide dart, he's just not able to crack these 81s. He's really needs to like find the 100s, 140s, and back to the 180s that we saw at the beginning of this game, where both guys were just power scoring back and forth.
Yeah, for everybody just tuning in now, we're just watching the viewers climb back up. I mean, what a game that you guys have been treated to. This is fantastic standing from both guys. Fred is powering his way down. Tom is getting a little loosey-goosey with these darts. 2 outside into the 5 segment, not able to find the triple. That 30, I think that might be the beginning of the end.
Yeah, I think you're starting to see it on Tom's face that his race might be run tonight. He had his chance at a win, but Fred has just been too consistent. He might not have been the super powerhouse that we've seen, but he's been able to consistently get his scoring down and hit the doubles when he needed to.
Yeah, I mean, okay, if Tom all of a sudden turns around and hits 180s or 140s, okay, it makes it interesting. But he's got to rattle off 3 in a row. And, I mean, that's a hard task any night of the week against any player. But against Fred Krueger, I mean, yeah, okay, he's down just beneath him, but Freddie has been so good on these numbers, so good on the scoring, so good on the switches. Can he find 1 trip 19? It's like clockwork. You can set your watches to it, folks. My goodness.
So 2 treble visit for Tom will get him back in this leg. He needs a better treble than that, and he's not able to find it. So Fred should be first to a double here. Only 40 scored from Tom, and that's these loose darts that we've seen all night.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think he might have heard us there, because I think he said shut up. Reading his lips. We might have heard the commentary team getting on his case, giving him the business, and that's a good find there from Freddie. It's just enough. He's doing just enough. He's in range, and Tom, he needs to find a big one here. 20 found, shake of the head, a lot of work to be done. Finds the 18, that's a beautiful switch going across, and it looks like he's able to find 2, I think. I'm not sure where that 3rd dart landed. He does, so a great find there from Tom. Freddie working with 112.
Yeah, single 20. Can he drop a trip 20 in there to leave 32? Of course he can. So match dart for Fred Krueger. And of course it goes. And a 112 checkout from Fred Krueger to win the night, who survived 2 match darts from Tom Curtin. We have our 5th nightly winner, who is the same guy that has won the other 4, Fred Krueger. Just phenomenal stuff.
𝗙𝗵𝗀𝗃 is the hub of darts in central Massachusetts. With close to 30 dartboards to play on and the biggest Friday luck of the draw around, you're guaranteed to see some friends or make some new ones every time you stop in. Additionally, 𝗙𝗵𝗀𝗃 hosts many Worcester Dart League and Minuteman Dart League teams in all divisions, making it fun and inviting for a wide range of players and skill levels. If you're looking to develop your game, why not try and play in one of the many weekly leagues from cricket to long format 501? You're going to grow as a player and have fun doing it. So if you're serious about darts, stop by 𝗙𝗵𝗀𝗃 as soon as you can. Say hi to Todd and Doreen and the rest of the staff. They'll be sure to take good care of you. 𝗙𝗵𝗀𝗃, 70 James Street in Worcester. See you there.